What is freedom of speech? Freedom of speech is the ability to openly express your opinions on whatever you want and whoever you want without consequential action. In modern-day society, we are all told that we are free to speak our mind. But if somebody doesn't like what we have to say, we get told to close our mouths and sit down, like a good citizen. No country's citizens are truly permitted to express their minds to their full extent, but some countries are more lenient than others. Here, in the United Kingdom, the newspapers are allowed to say whatever they want about people such as a government official, but if a lone man was to stand up and say something negative towards someone, he gets told to close his mouth, because his opinion is invalid. This so-called leniency is totally unacceptable. Just because the whole world would see if the government attempted to take down a journalist for speaking their mind does not mean that they should be allowed to come down on the little guy because his opinions are not as widely heard. Take Turkey as a for instance. The Turkish government has denied its citizens access to both Twitter and YouTube because material has emerged on these social media sites that could potentially lead the president of Turkey to lose his position of power. This is absolutely unacceptable and should not be tolerated by the citizens of Turkey or even the citizens of the world. If the government has nothing to hide, then why be afraid? Despite the fact that the courts have ordered the immediate unblocking of these sites, they still remain inaccessible. The citizens of any country have the right to know what their government is up to, so I am taking this opportunity to speak my mind. On top of the many other voices out there, I am also giving you mine. No citizen should sit back and allow their government, the people that should be protecting you, to control you. The mere fact that when your government tells you that you are free and you accept the fact in blind faith is proof of captivity and control. Do not tolerate this. We are human beings and deserve a basic human right to speak our minds and not have to face consequences just because some guy in a big office and comfy chair doesn't like it. Stand up to your government. Speak your mind.